Hi, Charisse.
Hello, Kiva.
It's so yummy to get to sit here with you. Tell everyone about you and your delightful business.
Oh my goodness. Well, Charisse Sisou of claimyourmessage.com and also claimyourfeminine.com. I have a copy and content agency for entrepreneurs who are here to change the world, and also a delicious retreat business for powerful women entrepreneurs. Same group, who are here to change the world, as we all are. So
I love it. I love it. If you could think back to before Boldheart, life before Boldheart, what was your business like then?
Night and day. So I actually started Boldheart with a completely different business. So
You're
this
the
would
only
have been,
one.
yeah, right, whatever. It's not uncommon to start down this path and realize. So I started in 2014.
Yeah.
I was at that time a professional belly dancer. My business was Shimmy Shazam, changing the world one shimmy at a time. So you sense there's a thread. There's a common thread.
Commonality, yes. You have a much better tagline now.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you. Coming from a copywriter, I think I love that. So, really, coming to Boldheart, it was realizing that the container was too small for me and my vision, which I had already been feeling, which is why I came.
Yeah, it starts to get really uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly. And one thing led to another. I ended up launching my copywriting business, which is now an agency with a team, and it's just amazing. What used to be my side hustle, so that I could follow my passion as a professional belly dancer, it became
the support.
It became the support, and now it's allowing me to continue my passion.
We have done a lot of work over the last 2 years, you and I, of allowing that support to come rise to meet you. What do you think needed to shift inside of you to allow that to happen?
I would say there's two things.
Okay.
One was, and they're related. So one was the commitment. Like that was such a huge shift for me, was because I'm a free spirit and I'm an artist and I'm an improvisational genius. And so to say, I'm going to do this and stick with it was like, But what I also recognized, and part of the journey, was my mindset shifted so that I could receive more. And when I first started, I was like willing to receive this much. And then it was like, do, 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 do. And
and so what's that look like now? What have been the very specific results that you're seeing because of that mindset shift?
Oh my gosh. Well, very specific. You want me to talk numbers?
If you're willing.
Very specific results. I was making, in my beautiful, wonderful belly dance business, which is so much of the foundation of the work that I do with women. So
we thank you for the belly dance business.
Foundational. But I was struggling to make maybe 10, 12,000 a year. Now you have to, and I was a divorced mom of two, right? Corporate refugee, left my fabulous and not so passionate accounting job to dance full time, and which is why I had that side hustle of the writing that kept me going. This year, oh my God, I'm going to say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
This year, I am on track to hit 6 figures. Oh, this is like,
it's easy, right? Once you allow it.
Yes. I had mostly had to get out of my own way.
I know, all of us.
Honestly. It was like, oh.
And it sounds so simple, get out of your own way.
Sure.
And yet that's literally divesting of an entire identity, right?
Yeah, it is. Like I just shared, having lunch with beautiful ladies from Boldheart, and I was just sharing the story of my mom, who was an immigrant coming to this country. And we talk, we often talk about like the tribe and then like kind of like the Muggle world. And we really have to like escape the expectations.
The constructs,
And I think of like the sheer force of will for her to like launch herself from a poor rural village in the Philippines to come here at age 20, the first of her family to come. I mean, that's the legacy that passes down to me, no pressure.
Yeah.
And she brought her family over one by one. And it's like, but it's no less for me. Like, I had to release this idea of like, it has to be hard. I have to do something I don't like, you know, in order to be serious and make money and support my family, and to be able to have fun and work hard. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like, it's still hard work.
Yeah,
it's not like I'm not working.
No, we are not going to lie to you here. You have to work to hit 6 figures and beyond.
Oh my gosh.
But it's fun work.
Yeah.
It's joyful work.
It is.
What's your favorite part of this program?
There's so many pieces. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't pick one. Can I say 3 things? Well, I was going to say, like, the brilliant people bringing their genius.
Yes, totally.
You and Fabienne, and just having access to this sort of behind the, or like as you ladies will say, like, open the kimono, like, this is what's really happening behind the scenes. Because there's a lot of hype out there. There's a lot of hype, a lot of noise. And it's like, oh, if I just do this, then money will just rain from the skies. And it's actually like, there's processes, there's systems.
Yep.
So just to be able to have access to that knowledge and experience is amazing. So that's one. 2, the curriculum, right? I got to mention that, like the tactics.
Yeah.
And everyone says this, I know, but the tribe.
Yeah. It's the
like
most amazing,
community,
extraordinary people.
That for me was beyond anything, because when you surround yourself with people who are also trying to launch themselves out of common expectations into
extraordinary lives.
Extraordinary.
Yeah.
Truly extraordinary. Where like the people around you that you've been living with your whole lives are going to be like,
what? What do you mean you're going to Paris and doing an event, Charisse?
I know.
So awesome.
Right.
Beautiful.
Like that.
Any words of wisdom that you'd share with these lovely humans watching this?
This is what I would share with you, because this is what brought me from following Fabienne, you know, watching some of her videos, reading her blog articles.
I was a stalker for a long time too.
Right. I'm super quick start. So I wasn't following her that long.
Yeah.
But then I saw her speak live, which was like, nope. And, but because of being on her mailing list, I got the invitation. The biggest thing that I can tell you is trust your intuition. Yeah. Trust that gut. Like if you feel, oh my gosh, my knees are getting weak talking about this. If you feel that strong pull, don't question yourself. Don't overthink it.
Yep.
Trust the yes. Like you feel it.
Totally.
In your body. It doesn't feel like, oh, I should do this or maybe or blah, blah. It feels
typically
like
your head is saying, no, don't do that. Right. Don't do that. No, don't do that.
In that moment, I kid you not, like my body was like, yes. And my brain was like, are you out of your mind?
Totally.
That is what? And I've said this from stage, that somehow my intuition knew my credit card number and signed me up anyway.
Like I had nothing to do with it, I swear. So good.
But
well, it is just amazing to get to play with you in this way and watch you shine and fall sometimes and get back up and
part
get
of the
back
process.
on.
That's the other thing. You are going to fall down.
Yeah.
That's so good. And being in a community, you know that because you see everyone like.
Yep. Well, I can't wait to see what comes, my dear. You're amazing.
Thank you.